Ok, nous disons tout merci en pile de ce que nous pas déplacé et nous gagnons avec nous sous plateau de représentants de Médecins Sans Frontières. Nous connaissons Médecins Sans Frontières et fait un pile travail dans le pays nous connaissons un pile monde et bien c'est grâce à Médecins Sans Frontières équipe Médecins Sans Frontières qui fait que yo joignent et soins la santé. Eh bien, nous venons avec deux représentants qui vraiment ont pile l'information pour le partager ensemble avec nous. Je vais pour me traduire un peu et là qui parle français, je suis très content. Et puis, on a essayé de traduire pour tout le monde capable au courant de informations qu'a partagé dans l'émission aujourd'hui. And I just want to say welcome to the show. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
For coming. Okay, you are Douglas.
Yes.
And
Stephanie.
Stephanie, you speak French, right? Yeah. Merci de votre présence parmi nous. Et maintenant, Stéphanie, can you tell us how Médecins Sans Frontières started in Haiti?
MSF first started working, the first time MSF went to Haiti was in 1975, but then we came back in 1991 and have been there presently since.
Okay, then do you guys have a hospital? Because I mean, I've been to many places where we have, doctors from Médecins Sans Frontières on site, and now you have hospitals there?
Yep, currently now in Haiti we run 6 different centers, including 3 big reference hospitals and some other smaller places as well.
Okay. Okay, now how do you guys operate though?
How do we operate?
Yeah, operate.
Where a MSF is a humanitarian organization, and the way that we work is we provide free healthcare for those in need. So we do that in various places around the world, and generally in response to natural disasters or war or things like this.
Which means if you don't have any sort of insurance, you welcome to get all kind of help you
exactly
want.
It's free. MSF provides free healthcare. So in Haiti, for example, we have, like I was saying, we have the 6 different centers. 3 of them are major hospitals, and one of them, for example, in Tabar is a trauma hospital. So if somebody were injured, they can be taken to Tabar Hospital and they are cared for free of charge. There's also a center, obstetrical center, reference center, CRUO, Centre de référence des urgences obstétriques, and that is where if women have complications during pregnancy, they can go and be cared for free of charge as well.
Awesome. T'as dit tout le monde que, en fait, Stéphanie, il parlait français tout. Et j'en ai dit, c'est que Médecins Sans Frontières entré en Haïti en 1975. C'était la première fois qu'ils étaient entrés en Haïti. Et puis, what was the next date? Came back?
1991.
1991, 1991, c'est là ça que retourné en Haïti. Ils ont gagné plus que 60 différents centres de santé et nous avons inclus l'hôpital tout et nous connaissons en Haïti comment faire assurancier. C'est pas tout le monde qui gagne assurance. Monde qui pas travailler, majorité monde qui pas travailler pas gagne assurance. Ça qui cap travailler gagne assurance et notre travail mais nous connaissons que nos pays côté que et affaire soins la santé sont bagage qui très important parce que nous gagne affaire épidémie mais Médecins Sans Frontières quel que soit niveau pochou ou capable aller et puis vraiment ou pas un goût pour payer du tout. And then now, Douglas, how do you guys process with the recruitment? I mean, if you are Haitian doctors, or if do we have only like doctors coming from outside to work with you, or you actually have Haitian doctors over there?
So we have a mix of international staff and local staff. So,
based in Haiti.
So we would have at the hospitals and the centers that Stephanie mentioned, we'd hire a certain number of Haitians. It's actually the majority of our staff. But then we would also have international staff, and that's who I hire. So people that come from countries all over the world to come in. And a lot of times it's training or coaching or helping to support the local Haitian staff.
Okay, which mean I don't want to talk about how they get paid, but I know some doctors in back home, they work in certain hospitals and then they also have their private duties as well. And how do you guys work with those people? The doctors.
You mean they have their own work as
yes,
well?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they just, we hire them and talk to them about the expectations, the time that we need. Okay. Usually we're responding to some sort of crisis, right? So if it's cholera or after the outbreak, or she's talking about trauma or obstetrics, so we set out for them a schedule. And
okay.
Say, can you work this many hours? Can you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something? And if they have to balance it with their lives, because they do, everyone has busy lives as well.
Okay.
But usually it's a nice place to work, MSF.
Yes.
Yeah.
OK, m'a juste dit un peu de ça. Douglas Sodian, c'est qu'en Haïti, c'est pas seulement les médecins que yo employé, c'est pas seulement sorti à l'étranger, yo gen mes staff qui sorti de tout côté dans le monde, qui de toute nationalité, yo gen des Haïtiens tout qui c'est des docteurs qui sur place. Ça veut dire que même si nous connaissons gen pile docteurs en Haïti qui gen clinique yo gen des propres et business par yo, m'ka di propre clinique yo, mais en même temps yo bail service yo à Médecins Sans Frontières, yo gagne des jours que yo travaille, Médecins Sans Frontières toujours font gens pour yo bien accommoder leur pour permettre que médecins haïtiens yo bail service dans l'hôpital yo ou du moins si gagne des urgences comme nous connaît ça qui s'est passé en Haïti et hurricane. Et lors de bagay ça au passé, médecins haïtiens yo là pour supporter, pour bailler le bras. And I would love to know, like, how do you work with, like let's say if somebody have really a major problem that's required maybe to be, that person has to be sent out to get well, to be treated. Then how do you do that?
In Haiti or?
In Haiti.
Well, we would treat them ourselves.
Okay.
So this is what we do is, serious trauma, emergency medical help. So if someone has a serious problem.
Like cancer, if somebody has cancer, you don't really have to travel to get.
That, yes, cancer is more of a long-term treatment. We're usually dealing more with, trauma would be like car accidents or gunshot wounds, or somebody's very sick from a disease. They could come to us and we would take care of them right there on the spot. That's the reason we're there, is to provide that health care that they couldn't maybe get somewhere else in Haiti.
Which means if they have a really, like some disease like cancer or any other type of disease, can they get help?
So with each of the 6 different structures that we work in, they all have their very specific target and for the population. So everyone is slightly different. We don't have a center in which we treat cancer in Haiti. We have an obstetric for emergency obstetric care. We have a center for major burns, a burns hospital. We have a center for trauma care. Another one for sexual and gender-based violence. Another stabilization center for trauma, and then another one for a CTC, a cholera treatment center for cholera treatment. So those are the specialty areas that we work in, and any of those centers, if there's a patient presenting with any of those diseases, they'll be able to treat.
Okay.
But those are specific types of work that we're doing currently in Haiti.
Good. Now, in terms of prevention, do you have some sort of program to teach the population?
So, go ahead.
Yeah, we don't do, well, maybe you should answer that, actually.
So in what we mostly work for is, as we were saying, in those kind of target population areas, we work in that specific area. So currently, or what we had done previously in Haiti with the big cholera outbreak, we would work with prevention, and we would work in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and other organizations. But currently, right now, so you might see some types of awareness programs like that. For example, with sexual and gender-based violence, we will do sensitization, and you'll hear MSF on the radio talking about certain preventative strategies. But it's not, there'll be certain targeted interventions based on what we're already doing. So another thing is with our big burn center, we will do different types of campaigns in collaboration with the Ministry of Health to bring awareness to the problems that we're seeing. But we don't, it has to be related to the work that we're already doing in country, and we'll help to advocate for those things that we see.
Thank you. En fait, tout le monde qui t'attendait, c'est que tu as posé Stéphanie et Douglas question au sujet de prévention. Est-ce que vous travaillez avec des moun ou du moins des entités pour aider et bien pour faire parole la parler, parce qu'en pile fois nous pas obligés de tendre que c'est l'homme malade pour courir au docteur, mais il est bon tout pour faire prévention. Eh bien Stéphanie dit nous que oui, en fait, vous travaillez avec le ministère de la santé et de la population pour capable éduquer moun yo au sujet de la santé, au sujet choléra par exemple, si que moun connaît à faire causer hygiène, comment pour suivre, comment pour qui genre de l'eau pour boire et comment capable traiter de l'eau, tout genre de bagages ça eh bien si ça que est problème qui présenté à li fait partie de branche que yo desservi que yo focus sur li eh bien yo fait prévention yo avec en collaboration avec le ministère de la santé eh bien yo là tout pour aider moun yo eh bien éduquer yo, parce qu'en pile fois c'est pas cause santé problème santé que nous gagnons, mais c'est éducation tout, parce que si on connaît si on de l'eau sale ou pas supposé boire mais qui ça le café eh bien là je nous monde parler dans les oreilles dire pas faire ça parce que ça sont forme d'aide que lié. And then Douglas, do we have right now any chance to for recruitment, like if you guys have any project of getting a bigger staff right now in New York and maybe in Haiti?
Yes, absolutely. So we're always interested in finding new staff and developing staff for sure. We're interested in Haitians who are no longer in Haiti, of course. So we hire, Haitians in New York, in the U.S., abroad, international.
They have to be doctors or nurses?
No, not necessarily. They can be non-medical as well. So a lot of Haitians that have worked with us in Haiti have great skills in logistics, water and sanitation, supply, administrators. We have a lot of non-medical as well. So doctors, nurses, pharmacists, mental health. But Haitians speak French. So French is a great asset to have if you're working with MSF, because a lot of the other places we work in over 60 countries around the world. Many of them are French-speaking countries in Africa and so forth. So we're interested in all sorts of people, all sorts of diverse.
And how do they apply? They have to go to the website.
You go to our website, doctorswithoutborders.org, and then you can see an application online. You fill out an application, and then I would invite you to come in for an interview, and we would go from there. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Juste avant que nous allions, juste rappeler nous que Douglas Feck dit nous que, eh bien, Médecins Sans Frontières intéressés, il y a pour augmenter staff yo. Ça veut dire que si ou même ou gagne même si pas dans branche médecine, eh bien gain place pour c'est capable aller sur website yo Médecins Sans Frontières et puis remplir application et puis pour qui côté chance ou ka tomber. Thank you very much for coming. I think everybody knows now and how to get information and where to go if they get sick, which means if you don't have, and if anybody doesn't have insurance, it's not a problem. You can go. You don't have any money, you're welcome as well.
Yeah, as long as, and like I say, as long as for the criteria that we do, but yes, they're more than welcome. Anybody that is goes within that. So.
Okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Thank you. Merci. OK, m'a invité nous tous pas déplacer, nous pourrons faire un petit camp, un petit pause encore, et puis nous tourner avec un autre invité.